one of our modules passive, like I don't touch this at all. Like that's just, yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. Do you know, I've just realized we didn't hit record. So I've just hit record now. So the stuff that's gone before the replay, this is where you're going to get the replay from. But hopefully this is going to be good enough for our guys. But yeah, so that is incredible that you can literally do nothing. But that also, this is something else that you're able to achieve, Max. You became top 10% affiliate in the world, banking cash, doing nothing. So do you want to tell us a little bit about that as well? Because that was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, so this is not my main account. So when I send out emails and stuff, this is like, I'm not doing it from this account. So this is just an account that I use for our module that talks about how to, automate all this. So I don't touch this at all. So top 10% affiliate on WarriorPlus, that's huge because I'm not doing anything to get these results. So I was like top 10%, amazing, because on my main account, I actually need to put in the work and to get results.
Yeah.
But yeah, top 10% affiliate on one of the biggest affiliate marketing marketplaces out there. So yeah, that's just insane. Like literally doing nothing.
Yeah. And when you came to us with this, I was like, I just can't believe it, because it literally means that anybody can achieve this, because Max didn't do anything to achieve it other than apply what is inside the 100K Alliance, set it up, and then just let it run. And literally, so he's got, as he said, this isn't his main WarriorPlus account. This is the WarriorPlus account that he only uses for what we call Module 1 in the 100K Alliance. And there you go, top 10% affiliate in the world on WarriorPlus, which is bonkers. So let me see. Just before we go on, let's have a look at the questions. What is the lowest cost to get in, please? We're going to be coming to that, Mr. Salim. How much is it? How much time to start up from zero? I mean, like to go through the Module 1 training, a few hours, Max?
It won't take you a few hours to go to the training. It will take you to go through Module 1. It will take you like an hour max. And then you just set it up, which is like, which can be done in like a matter of 1 or 2 hours too. So if you sit down for like half a day, then you should be good to go.
Yeah, cool. Joe George says, does this work for all platforms? Yeah, I mean, basically what's going to be happening, Joe, is if you go to MunchEye, you can see the different launches that are on there. Some are going to be on WarriorPlus, some are going to be on JVZoo, some are going to be on ClickBank. It doesn't matter to you what platforms they are, only that you've got an account with them as an affiliate so you can get your affiliate commissions. But yeah, it works absolutely on all platforms. So Partha Mitra says, if this is done for you, what exactly do I have to do? You have to just go through the simple training to get yourself set up. Then once you've got yourself set up, it just rolls forward from there. How much is the minimum we need to find to spend? Just the entry fee. That's the only thing you need. So you don't have to worry about anything else. If you want to do the way that we do it, is we have a virtual assistant, and the virtual assistant, you can start with about $5 for a couple of hours of work. But if you wanted to, you could do that work yourself. All right, you don't have to sort of lay out to begin with. But we do recommend that you do get to the point where you're using a VA so that it is hands off. You don't have to do anything at all. And so let me show you this. So this it's a bit blurry, but hopefully you can see. I think I've got the actual images. So I've got these images coming up in a minute, a little bit larger. But this is a chat that we had just a couple of days ago in our launch chat. And again, you can see it's our launch chat. All right, this is all legit. And Max says, won the third prize of Billy Darr's. I've just written all over that. Let me just. Right. I won the first prize on Billy Darr's last JV product. Had no idea I was actually making sales on that launch. You could make a slide with this at Trevor Carr. I say, from Module 1. He says, yep. I say, that's amazing. Just shows you how effective this strategy still is. You made commissions and came third, and you didn't even know you were making sales. Awesome. And so Max says, yeah, exactly. And I'm never touching this myself at all. I say it's crazy, honestly. So Max, do you want to tell us in your own words about this one?
Yeah, so the main reason why I really like this strategy is that I can really focus on my main, projects, and I just have this run on the side. And as I said before, like when I get up in the morning, because most of our buyers are in the United States, so I'm in Europe, or I travel around Asia a lot as well. So I make most of my money when I'm asleep, actually. So I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh yeah, nice, I just made some sales. But because these sales, they just keep on coming in, like I don't always actually know about those, because I have a different email address that is not my main email address, that is connected to JVZoo. So when I make sales there, I don't always check my mail, because that's not my main email address. So in that case, like the vendor of the product, that was a guy called Justin, who is the partner of a guy called Billy. And they had a contest, and he was like, you just won the third prize here. Exactly, that's the chat. You won $100. Thank you for promoting Centro. And I was like, I won $100 promoting Centro. What is Centro? And so I said, hey, Justin.
What are you talking about?
Exactly, yeah. As you can see here, hey Justin, I did ? Because I was like, maybe he's like, maybe it was some other Max, I don't know. And he goes like, yes, sir. And then I sent him a button so that he can pay me $100. I sent him that button, or that link. He paid me $100, and that was the end of the conversation. So I was making commissions. I earned $100 on top, while not even knowing that this product exists, basically.
So yeah, and you can see here the commissions, look, right? And I had a quick kind of tot up of this, but let's just say like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 90, 100, 130 odd, right? Roughly.
Yeah.
So 130 odd in commissions there, and then another 100 there in prize money. So $230. And also the fact that this is the thing as well, is that not only did you earn $230 without doing any work and not even being aware that you were earning the money, but you've then kind of reciprocated to that vendor without having to do any work. And so now the vendor, if you release a product, feels obliged to promote your product for you. So if any of you guys were looking to get into become a vendor later on, then that's how this can work for you as well, because you're literally promoting everybody else's offers without doing anything. And that is all on the side. And just like Max was saying, it is a complete side hustle that he has running while he gets on with the other stuff in his business, A few more questions. Partha, are there any other investments I need to make? No. No, for module 1, just the VA, or you do it yourself. Cedric, do you use paid traffic, or is it organically generated? It is organic, free traffic. Mr. Salem, sorry, the minimum funds needed, please. Absolute minimum. I'll be coming to that shortly. Richard, can one use the latest product, Traffic Monsoon, with this product? Absolutely, Richard. Yes, you can. And I think that would be a good use for it. In fact, I think that would be a very good use for it, because Traffic Monsoon shows you how to get your link to like 300,000 people a day, right? It's a numbers game. So if you're using this system for that, like to promote 100K Alliance, for example, I think that would be a really good move. Partha says, thanks, no problem. So yeah, I think that I just wanted to show you that is pretty amazing. You can see the date there. Look, August 19th, 2025. So only 1 month ago that happened. And that's just one of the examples. Aside from that, Max is making commissions regularly through the module 1, plus getting the 100K Alliance sales as well, as is Fergal and as are our students. So yeah, brilliant to see that. Thank you, Max. I'm sure you were well chuffed when he was like, are you sure? Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Here's my button. Thank you. So yeah, just what this is, he says, here's my WarriorPlus button. So that's just a way for Max to get paid that $100. But if you did win a contest, it doesn't have to be paid that way. They could send it by bank transfer or by PayPal, etc., etc. Okay, guys. So just a few testimonials here. This is Brian. We saw Brian earlier on, Brian Alcock, and all the money that he was been making. He said, I joined 3 weeks ago, already making high ticket sales after following the step-by-step videos in the course. And John Waite says, I've never earned no money affiliate marketing for the last 10 years. Yesterday, I had 2 sales. My God, I couldn't believe it. I do remember John was like absolutely beside himself when those sales came in. It's like, wow, that is just unbelievable, because he's been trying, but nothing was working. So why should you join? Well, it's a done-for-you solution. You save years of trial and error, and you save thousands of pounds and dollars invested in programs that just don't work. You get to work closely with us. We're always there for you in the support group to answer your questions personally. And we've got a fast-track system to get you started earning in no time at all. We'll work with you by your side until you reach that magical $10,000 per month figure and beyond. And right here, right now, it's at the lowest price that it will ever be. You'll earn high-ticket commissions with our done-for-you funnel, and you'll earn low and mid-ticket commissions too, as we've described and shown you all the way through this, all right? And you're going to get access to all future updates at no extra charge. You're also grandfathered in at the lowest price, regardless of how high we go. And if you join today, we've got some bonuses for you. So for the next 20 people that join us, you're going to get bonus number 1, which is the 100K Alliance TikTok traffic course. That's valued at $197. That is, that's actually a really solid program, Max, right? Yeah.
Oh, I'm muted. Yeah. It is. Like...
Yeah, the 100K Alliance TikTok traffic program, very solid program. Our first bonus there, right?
Yeah. So everything that we've been talking about so far was just module 1. Then we have a couple of other modules and some like amazing bonuses as well. This bonus here, like, yeah, it's pretty strong. I've been doing a lot on TikTok, and like super easy to create content and, you know, work super well, get a lot of traffic that way. And like companies have reached out to me and they paid me money just to make videos for them. So yeah, really stuff. Nice bonus for sure.
Yeah, and obviously traffic. Like, so if you've got the 100K Alliance system set up, and then you think, well, I could do some more traffic because I want to grow this, then that would be a great way to do that. Also going to get the 100K Alliance product launching formula. So as I just mentioned, if you wanted to become a vendor, you got the training there on how to create products and launch them. And then you could use the 100K Alliance sales that come through as that kind of gentle reciprocation that's constantly going out to those different vendors so that they then hit your launches back for you. Okay. Bonus number 3 is the 100K Alliance high ticket closer, so that you can learn how to close high ticket sales and make some nice commissions. Bonus number 4 is done for you Prodigy. And bonus number 5 is done for you Prodigy Pro. So that's a total value there of $1,585. All solid programs that will all help you to achieve maximum success when it comes to making money online. Now, the price today to join the 100K Alliance and get everything we've discussed will be just $497 for the next 20 people. I'm going to drop a link now. Let me just go and get a link. So I know quite a few of you are already messaging me and asking for the link so that you can get in. And of course, it's on a first come, first served basis. All right. So let me drop this in here. Okay, so that's going to take you through to a short sales page where you'll be able to get in straight away and join us. Can we add our own products or services too? I don't know how you would be adding your own. Yeah, I mean, yes. Right. So for the promotion side, yeah, if you wanted to promote your own products and services using the system, absolutely. Yeah. I realize what you mean now. Crypto, if you want to promote crypto, you can. Christopher, can I use faceless ATM machine to promote the 100K? Yes, absolutely. You can use anything you like as long as it's legit, ethical, and not scammy. Mr. Salim, do you accept crypto? No, I'm afraid we don't. If I don't have much time, can I still start slowly? Absolutely. Take it at your own pace. You know, there's no rush, but if you wanted to get done quickly, it wouldn't take too long. Partha, just to confirm, has this got anything to do with TikTok? Because unfortunately, it's banned here in India. No, it doesn't. Module 1 is not TikTok. All right. Mr. Salim, can we pay crypto? Unfortunately, not. Okay, so let me just drop that link back in there again. And anybody got any questions after seeing what we've just said here today? So if you don't forget, if you join today, you're going to be grandfathered into all future updates, additions, and continued support at no extra charge. Okay. And even if we increase the price to $1997 and $2997, you don't have to pay another penny. All right. If you get in here today. So click the link now to secure your discounted membership and let us take you by the hand and get you to $10,000 per month, hands-off passive income. So anybody got any questions? If you have, let us know in the chat box and we'll be more than happy to answer for you. I'm sure we're probably going to get a few. You're welcome. Thank you, Partha. Do I have to make videos of myself reviewing some product? No, you don't.
This is like 100% faceless. I mean, you don't actually have to make any videos yourself. Like, that's why we like this so much, why our students like this so much, because it's like, you are not going to be the one to sit down and make videos every day. So it's like, that's really actually 100% passive. You set it up once and then you don't get in front of the camera at all. So
yeah. So for those, because we didn't catch the recording, what I'm going to do is, just while we've got some people asking questions, I'm going to nip back to some previous slides there because we missed out on that. So I'm just going to quickly flick through what we discussed. And for anybody that's joined later, and just as a reminder as well. So 2 ways to make money in this business: vendor or affiliate. As a vendor, you would need to create the product, create a members area, add your product to the members area, create a sales page and all the upsells pages, write the sales copy, write and create the sales videos, set the offer up on a sales platform so you can sell it, handle the delivery, handle the support. But as an affiliate, you don't need to do all of that. So we discussed that the very best way to make money is an affiliate because you don't have to do any of the work, which is what we like. So affiliate marketing is by far the easiest route. And I went through the 8 steps to that. So you find a product to promote using a site called MunchEye. You apply for affiliate approval, you get review access, and you go through the product and write your review. You create a bonus bundle. You then record your review using ScreenPal and pitch your bonuses as well as the benefits of the product. You upload it to YouTube and add your affiliate link in the description, add your bonus access link to WarriorPlus, and you are off. The trouble is, though, there are 10 or more launches per day. So you'd need to do all of that 10 times a day, 365 days a year, which is where the 100K Alliance comes in. And you don't have to do that. So you don't have to do all of the stuff that we discussed, because that is ridiculous and it's never going to be achievable, and you'd go through complete burnout. So what we do is we have somebody else do all of that for us, making this completely hands-off, using a tried and tested strategy with done for you scripts and instructions and everything else. So you don't have to do the whole thing set up, the funnel set up and all that. All you have to do is your initial setup, and then you can either give that over to a VA or you can do it yourself. We recommend you give it over to a VA. I then went through the original conversation that we had with Fergal, where he showed us what he got in his first month doing this, which is why we started all of this, which was $6,500. And then we went through some of the results that we've got, including Mr. Richard Fontenay, who is on this call today, who is now 85 years old. He's just informed us. And he made $240 in his sleep, followed by another $242. And he's got a testimonial for us there. But then I went through a ton of results that other people have been getting. And I can just quickly flick through these so you can see them. So you can see the figures. Kevin 497. Let me just get this here. Kevin 497. Another 297 for Kevin 197. Chris 497. Chris 297. Daryl 497. I'm just going to go through as I'm talking now so you can see these are all genuine posts in our Facebook group showing you our students making lots of money, 297s, 497s, 197s, consistent money over and over and over again. You'll see the same names coming up. Quite often they've made thousands of dollars doing this. So just to show you that this stuff works and that we've got a ton of proof, guys. Okay. So just go through those. As you can see, lots and lots and lots of people. And what I also said was that they were, aside from the daily affiliate commissions, all right, that they're making, they were just the 100K Alliance commissions. Okay. So let me just see if we've got any more questions here. Right. Partha says, thanks, you're welcome. Mr. Salim, can I pay a small deposit now and balance later? Unfortunately not. We've already discounted that down. Sheila Adcock, hello, is there any guarantee? We can't give you any guarantees. What we can do is show you the proof of what our students have done. So at the end of the day, it comes down to the individual to just get in and take action and do what we teach you. Yes, good, thanks. I did join late. Okay, Mr. Salim, hopefully that's helped. Sheila says, for some reason my chat isn't posting. Yeah, that's because we've got some moderation here. This seems like a great product, says Sheila. It certainly is. Joseph, hi, I'm already a member of 100K, but did not yet promote it due to personal reasons. Okay, so Joseph, you need to start promoting. You can make a lot of money. Now I'm back, I would like to start to promote it. Yes, absolutely. Hans says, I already have the 11. Okay. Mr. Salim, so do you have to know, or do you need a YouTube channel? Everything is taken care of in the instructions in the training inside for that. Jay says, do we get upsells included in our 497 purchase, or do we need to buy them separately? If so, can we get started and buy the upgrades at a later date? Good question. Yeah, so basically you get the 497 is going to be the entry level. Let me just post the link in again as well, because obviously we've got quite a few chats coming through here. Just check that link's all good. So yeah, the 497 is the entry level. All right. So 497, let me find, I can probably put it here. 497 gets you in, and that gets you absolutely everything you need. Okay. You don't need anything else. But if you wanted, the first upgrade is 297, and that gets your commissions increased to 65%, which makes a big difference, because 65% on the 497 gives you the lion's share of the money. Okay, that's OTO number 1, and OTO number 2, there's only 2 of them, is 197, and that is a one-time fee for monthly live coaching calls. Okay, although that says coaching, you know what I mean. All right, so they're the upgrades. You don't need to get them now. You can get them now, but you don't have to get them now. We would never say that you have to. The 497 is the entire program. And what we've been talking about today on the whole is just module one of a 4-module program. All right. So you can imagine the value that you get here. All of the stuff, all of the proof, all of those figures, everything else is just for module 1. All right. Okay, let's go back to the questions. So that's Jay. Thank you, Jay, for your question. Joseph, is there any change improvement on 100K? Is there any change improvement on 100K? Don't know what that means. Is there any change improvement on? Sorry, could you rephrase the question? I'm not really sure. Rashid, is there any difference between this product and the one I already purchased, Traffic Monsoon? Yeah, like a massive difference. Like there's no comparison. Traffic Monsoon teaches you how to use a specific platform and system to be able to send out 300,000, your link to 300,000 people per day. All right. The 100K Alliance is a high ticket program that teaches you how to do what we've been talking about today, which is literally get all of those launches covered on a daily basis without having to do any work, and have the money coming in completely on autopilot as a side hustle. Okay. Yes, you could use Traffic Monsoon to promote the 100K Alliance, because when you're a member of the 100K Alliance, you get guaranteed approval to promote as an affiliate. So hopefully that makes sense, Rashid. Joseph, do I need to buy something else? No, you don't. Celine, so you need Facebook and YouTube, is that correct? That would be useful. Yes, definitely. Hans, I already have the 100K program. Do I have to buy this one too? No, Hans, this is the 100K program, so don't spend it. Don't spend your money again. Mr. Salim, what is the BA? I don't know what the BA is. Could you? Oh, VA, virtual assistant. Sorry. Joseph, I hear about the automated cell. Is this new function on 100K Alliance? Automated cell. Don't know. Do you know what that is, Max? The automated cell?
Not really, but if you're already a 100K Alliance member, then just log into the members area, watch your way through it, and implement it. That's what you need to do. If you're a member already, go in, watch your way through it. Pretty straightforward stuff, and do exactly what we show.
Yeah. Right, where are we? Let's go back to the questions. Joseph, thank you. Mr. Saleem, how much? Hopefully we've covered that for you now. Partha, one question you said about doing reviews on ScreenPal. Do I have to do product reviews? Now, if you remember, that's the way you don't want to do it. That was like the big long list of stuff that you do if you're going to do it the normal way, not the 100K Alliance way, which is all done for you. All right. So no, you don't have to do reviews. You don't have to even look at MunchEye. You don't have to do any of that stuff. You don't have to do anything at all. Mr. Saleem, what is the VA or BA virtual assistant? Richard, get in. It works. I need to go now. Today's podcast is calling. There you go, Richard. Get in. It works, says Richard. Thank you so much, Richard. Rashid says, thanks a lot. Sheila, is this one high-ticket product or multiple high-ticket products? It's one high-ticket program with 2 upsells that you can see on the screen at the moment. Number 1 is the commission bump. Number 2 is the coaching. So hopefully that explains that. How much is the VA, says Mr. Saleem? The VA will cost you from about $5 for a couple of hours. Partha says, oh, okay. I'm sorry. Joseph, what about the $5? Yep, that's for your VA. Lance Oliver, how do I promote the programs? Everything's taken care of in the training in Module 1, Lance. So once you get in there, very simple training to go through and get set up, and then you'll find that out. Joseph, to outsource, yeah, for your VA, but you can spend $5 to begin with, and then once you get one that you're happy with and they're doing the work for you, you then get them doing everything, and the money that you earn more than pays for that, like tenfold. Rodney, thanks, guys. I'm in. I'll start the training in the morning. Looking forward to this one. Congratulations, Rodney. Good to have you on board. Let me just drop that link in again there. Get back to the questions. Jay, so I can upgrade later. That's good. There's also a specific affiliate link to promote the 100K Alliance itself. Yes, there is. Absolutely. You get your own affiliate link. You can promote that. If not yet upgraded, do we still get commissions on sales of the upsells? Absolutely. Absolutely. So you got the 497 front end. Okay. You get commissions on that and the 297 and the 197. So you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got like getting on for $1,000 that you can get commissions on. So that's up to like $500 of commissions per sale potential. Okay. Good. Sheila, not what is being sold. What are we getting commissions on? Is that multiple high products? Yes, you're going to get commissions, Sheila, on the 100K Alliance as you are the member of the 100K Alliance. You can be an affiliate. So you're going to get commissions on the 497, the 297, the 197. When you're also getting the traffic and you're promoting all of those offers that are on MunchEye, that just happens automatically, just like we showed with Max earlier there, then in that instance, you will get maybe the front end. Let's go back to Max's commissions there so you can understand, right? So these commissions, got to find the slide now. These commissions that you're doing for the low ticket, right, look. So low ticket offers, all right? On here, you can see 32, 1080, 32, 1080, 1080, 850, 1350, 1080, 1080. That's typical, but also look at this. You can see 133.50, 133.50, 63.50, 63.50. All of these commissions that I'm showing you are Max's commissions that he's achieved using just Module 1 of the 100K Alliance, doing no work whatsoever. And with these low ticket offers that are being launched on MunchEye on a daily basis, they quite often come in and start at sort of like $7.95, $12.95 as the front end, but then they have a big funnel and you can earn. It's not unusual to earn like up to $1,000 from somebody that spent $7.95 just on the front end. That's the way this works. So you got it's like a twofold opportunity. You become a member of the 100K Alliance. You get access to our strategic system that leverages somebody else's time to get your link in front of all of those products on MunchEye on a daily basis. And every single time, every single one that's going out is promoting the 100K Alliance as well. All right. So that's why it's a twofold system where you can make a lot of money. And that's why we've got so much proof there. So hopefully that helps, Sheila. If you've got any more questions, let me know. Mr. Saleem, is that $5 US per day? It's $5 for a couple of hours to get you started. Okay, says Sheila. Thank you. You're welcome. And pop that link in there again. Anyone got any more questions? Let's check back. You're welcome, Mr. Salim. All right. Anything else that I need to recap on? Let's see. All right, so yeah, this is something you would have missed because we didn't have the recording on. So here are some of the reasons that this is a total no-brainer for those of you that joined late or didn't see the first part of it. It's a done-for-you solution. You're going to save years of learning, trial and error. You save thousands on wasted investments on programs that simply don't work. You get to work closely with us 3 super affiliates. That's Max, Fergal, and myself. We've got a fast-track system to help you get started immediately. We'll work with you by your side until you reach that magical 10K per month and more. You'll earn high-ticket commissions with our done-for-you funnel. You've got guaranteed approval there to get commissions on $497, $297, and $197. There's no need to build your own offer or do your own copywriting or to create sales pages or to create sales videos. You don't need any design skills. There's no testing required. We've done all of that for you. You don't need your face on camera. You don't need to use your voice on a micro or use your voice on a video or get your voice on microphone. We handle the product delivery. We handle the support. Access to all future updates on this program are included at no extra cost. You're grandfathered in today at this ridiculously low price, regardless of how high we go. So if we go to 1997 or 2997, you won't pay any more. All right. No extra charges. We host it on our servers and you get a private community for support, accountability, and success. Okay, Mr. Salim, what is the work that we need to do? Please kindly explain the 2 or 3 hours. It's just setting up the system, basically. I can't tell you exactly what it is because otherwise, we'd be giving the game away. Exactly what you need to do is just follow the training. As Max said, it's not going to take long to do that, to get stuck in and do that. Okay. Anybody else got any more questions? Who we got on here? Alan, Alice, Ulrich, Brent, Cedric, Daniel, Hans, Ildiko, Jay, John, Jonah, Joseph, Joshua, Keith, Eldano, Lance, Meredin, why do I always get that confused? Michaela, I did that before. We've got Mr. Salim 1 and 2 and Mr. Salim without a number. Partha, Paul, Sir, Peter Hall, Philip, Rashid, Sheila, Tiana, Timothy, Trevor C, Tunde. So there's quite a few people still on. If you've got questions, now would be the time to do it while we're still live. Obviously, once this goes, once we close the webinar, all the links will be gone. And so you won't be able to see us or talk to us or anything. Don't forget, you're going to get all of these bonuses for the next 20 people that join us. And the spots are going fast, guys. So you're going to need to get in pretty soon to grab those. So if you've got any more questions, catch us now while we're live so you can still get some. So you're going to get bonus number 1, which is the 100K Alliance TikTok traffic course valued at $197. The 100K Alliance product launching formula valued at $497. You get the high ticket closer valued at $297. Done for you Prodigy valued at $197, and the Done for you Prodigy Pro valued at $297. All instantly given to you as bonuses when you join. Brent, this is a refresher from me. I'm already in the program. Thanks. Brilliant, Brent. That's good. I'm glad that you've joined us today. You just need to get stuck in then and start making some money. Anybody else got any more questions? Max, I've been talking for so long. Anything you want to say?
Always nice to listen to you.
I was just trying to get through. I was suddenly watching you talk, and I've looked at the thing above you where it should be red, and it wasn't. I thought, oh, God.
Yeah.
Didn't hit record.
Yeah, stuff like this happens. That's.
Well, it's going to make it a nice short webinar, and we've still covered everything that we covered. So.
Yep. Yeah, guys. So let us know if there are any other questions, because I see that there is still a good number of people on. Let us know now, because we don't want to, take away too much of your time, and we've been on for like an hour and 20, 15. And
Yep.
yeah. So
Yep.
if you still have questions, okay, someone is typing. Let's just.
Yeah. So Lance says, do you promote our affiliate link automatically, or do we have to do that to do you promote our links to get commissions, or is it up to us ourselves? All right, Lance. So what happens is, let me see if I can find the snapshot that would explain this a little bit easier. Right. Okay. So when you go to MunchEye, you're going to see a list of different offers, all right, that are available to be promoted. Now, if you use the system properly, you won't even be looking at those. Your virtual assistant will be looking at those for you and taking care of everything for you. So that they are the offers on a daily basis that are getting promoted, and you're also an affiliate for this program itself, this $497 program, plus the funnel that goes from that. So you can earn like $500 per visitor per sale by getting the front end and the upgrades through your affiliate link. And every single time one of these products is promoted, you've got the chance to get the product sales from the product itself, all of the upgrades from the product itself, plus the 100K alliance every single time. Okay. So hopefully that makes a bit more sense. All the training is inside, so it will become more apparent. Philip says something that I've heard so many times before. And it's funny how this, I don't know, maybe people just go and search for it or something, but WarriorPlus has a terrible reputation on Trustpilot. How do you know who is genuine and who are scammers? Well, look, yes, there are going to be some scammers. Typically, WarriorPlus is, their kind of standing in the whole industry is very, very high. But some of the people that launch can be a little bit less scrupulous, and so that will bring it down. WarriorPlus do step in and remove them. They're very strict with that kind of thing, so you shouldn't have to worry there. Typically, if you look at what's launching on a given day, it's going to be very rare that you find a scammer put in their launch on MunchEye and WarriorPlus. So you don't really have to worry about that. I know that it's got a bad reputation, but that's quite often from people that have been burned in the past. They've really cleaned up their game. So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about that. When could I join later? You can join later. Depends on, like, to get this discount and this package with the bonuses. It depends if we've got any left. So yeah. So yeah, you can join later, but if you're thinking about joining, I would say join now. Let me just drop the link in again. And Mr. Salim, okay, after the initial setup, do we need to do anything after that on a daily or basis? If so, how much time do we need to do? No, if you're using a VA, then as Fergal always says, he spends about 5 minutes a month. But Max is here. Max, how much time do you spend on this each month?
Like on module 1, I've been doing this for quite some time now, and I am not spending any time on this. So this is also why we have this like screenshot of one of our Facebook chats or messenger chats here on the presentation, where I said like to the guy that wants to pay me $100 because I just won that, or I ended up third on that contest. I'm like, hey, Justin, did I actually really earn $100? Because I don't know what Centro is. So I'm not spending time on this. I'm not doing this myself. I have an online business. I work online every day, full time. But this module 1, like what we're teaching here, this is nothing that I touch at all. So not even a minute a month. Every now and then, okay, my VA asks me a question, so on WhatsApp, and I'm like, yeah, here's the answer, so done. So sometimes a minute a month, but I didn't even really talk to her much in the last couple of months because my VA, she knows what she's doing, and she doesn't need help anymore. So I don't spend any time on this anymore. Obviously, I mean, that vendor wanted to pay me $100. If you consider this work, I was like, yeah, really, I did make some money. Here's the button. Yeah, that's the work I spent. But like, I'm always happy to, have a little conversation on Messenger and then create a $100 purchase button and send that to somebody. But that's not really what I consider work.
Yeah. Just a means to get paid.
Exactly.
Okay. So Sheila says, I'm sorry if you've already covered this and I missed it. How much is the virtual assistant additionally to the program? Is it a one-time fee? So the thing is with a virtual assistant is you can hire one for an hour or so if you want, or you can hire one more on a kind of full-time basis, or you can actually do the stuff yourself. The way that the system works, if you did decide to do the stuff yourself, it's going to be a lot easier than what I showed you earlier on with all those different steps of what you had to do, but it will still take up more of your time. So the ideal way is to have your virtual assistant do that for you. So the price of that varies, but what I would recommend you do is start small and then gradually grow as your income grows, and you can start getting that virtual assistant to do more and more stuff for you. How much time did you spend in the beginning, please? The first month or 2 or 3, Max?
Again, like I didn't do this in the beginning. I just set this up once. I hired my VA, and now the VA is doing everything, has been doing everything from day 2, let's say. So I might have spent a day or 2 in the beginning, and then like, yeah, it was just all passive. I haven't done much in the beginning either, because it's like, you get everything from us in the training, and then you send that to your VA, and the VA is going to be like, all right, let me get started. And it really depends on how much time, you need to, train your VA, which is something that you don't really have to do yourself, because like you get everything inside of the program. So your VA will be like, all right, that's what I need to do. All right, let me get started right away. And that's from that point on, you won't have to do anything anymore. Like everything that you see here is passive.
We've also got a training video, right, that you hand to your VA that's done for you, so that you don't even need to explain to your VA what they need to do.
Yeah,
like you literally.
Fergal has come up with that strategy. Then he has shown us his results. And then I was like, okay, let me get this started too. And then I was like, oh, now I need to train my VA. I don't even know what to say to that VA. And he was like, no, I have a video that you send to your VA, and then your VA will understand what needs to be done. And that's what I did. So, yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So Sheila, there is no ad spend, correct? Yeah, there is no ad spend. Yeah, we're leveraging, right? So if let me give you a little golden nugget here, right? This is a golden nugget. Let's go back to go and find that slide again, because although you probably don't need to see this slide, but I suppose it's just a visual. Got so many slides on this presentation. I'm scrolling through to try and find the one that I need. There, right, okay. So imagine this is today, which is not, that one says November, but it's like that every day. I mean, I could probably go and have a look now. Let's have a look at MunchEye. Right, I'm going to see if I can share my screen, Max. Let me know if that is working. Enable screen sharing. Can you see MunchEye?
Hang on. It's loading. Yes, I can.
All right, so if we look at this, right, we can see for the 18th of September, it starts here and it goes, hold on. Oh, I can't draw on that one because I'm sharing the screen, but it starts up here with Mike and Radu, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. So exactly what I was telling you guys, that's 11 today. Now for tomorrow, which is 19, 1, 2, 3, there's 4. Having said that, by the time tomorrow comes, there could be more. That tends to be literally the way it goes. But what's going to happen is, if you see, for example, Mike and Radu, right? So they've got domain rack, and all of the big super affiliates, they're going to mail their lists of tens of thousands of people straight to the sales page. But then some people are going to receive that and think that they want to know some more money. So they're going to go and search, okay? And they will find your review. That's what they're going to find, because they want to know a bit more about this, or they want some bonuses. and we show you how to give away bonuses in this automatically as well. Everything's done for you. So you're leveraging all of these big super affiliates, mailing their lists. It's a big numbers game, okay? And a few people are going to go, I want to know more about Domain Rack, and they're going to go and type on their keyboard, and they're going to go and find your results. Same for the next one, QR Croc and Kittycraft AI and Big Ticket Site and Affiliate Bass and Coolsy and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So you don't need paid traffic. We're leveraging a very special system that we've got perfected. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense, and you can see me back. Are we back? Yeah, all good? Yeah, all right. Okay. Celine, thanks, Max. Wow. Okay, cool. Right, so yeah, any more questions, guys, while you've got us here live? Because as I said, once we're gone, we're gone. Congrats, Jay, for joining. Can see you come through there as well. So if you've got any questions while we're still here, then obviously we can answer them. What I would say as well is the link that I'm pasting here, make sure you take a copy of that link, because once the webinar is shut, that link is going to be gone. So copy and paste that, email it to yourself, or put it in a notepad, do whatever you've got to do. Some reminders of some of the slides earlier. David, one of our members, he did $991 in a single day. And he was also like up and running with sales within, I think it was 48 hours of starting his sales. His big sales started to come through. Anything else that I can run through? Showed you the proof. So we've seen that. And yeah, don't forget, Max achieved top 10% affiliate in the world without doing any work at all, which is just bonkers. And all of this is completely verifiable. Max is on here with us. He'll tell you himself.
Yeah, guys. So, this is just an amazing strategy, because you don't literally have to do anything with our module 1, and like you're still going to be basically showing up every day, or your stuff, because someone else is going to go onto MunchEye and going to publish reviews on every single product that launches. And this is why you get traffic every day without you having to do anything. And when you make a sale, it's just a nice surprise every time. As you can see here, like that's from my mobile phone. Like I took this, I logged into my email, and boom, there you go. Like, I don't know how many, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, around 10 sales, 8 to 10 sales there. 200, what did you say before? 230. And then, or was it 130 and $100
yeah,
in prize money? Yeah.
Yeah, 230 in total, yeah.
Exactly. And so to me, that's just amazing, because like there is no other way to get these kind of results without having to do anything. As I said, like I travel the world almost full time. Fergal is always in a different country as well, but we also sit down and we work a lot every day. We create products, we send out emails, we do all kinds of things. But this is like the only thing that runs every day for me without me having to touch it. And some days I make hundreds of dollars, some days I make $60-$70, but I've also made like $2,000 in a day from this. So but I don't need to do anything. So that's always like an amazing surprise. I'm like, all right, okay, $230, 130 in commissions, 100 in prize money. I can literally just go to bed again, because that's enough money for today already.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Max. Mr. Saleem, what are the issues that starters have, please? Do you know what I would say is getting started? That's the only issues that people have, is that they'll come in and they'll think that they're going to get started, and then for whatever reason they procrastinate. And the people that do get started get results. And that's why we've got so many results, so much proof that we can show you. So if you're going to join, just make sure you get stuck in and get started. Sheila, so I'm a complete beginner, and if I get stuck in the training, you will assist, correct? Absolutely. Absolutely. We've got a private Facebook group. You come in there, ask as many questions as many times as you want, and we'll be there for you. Jay, thanks. Do I need to create my profile to get Alliance affiliate link, or is it in the members area or already somewhere? Yeah, it's in the members area. If you go through that, you'll find the link. You request that, we will approve you, Jay. Congrats on joining. Lance, you keep saying module 1. What are the other 3 modules? Max, you mentioned that earlier. Do you want to just give us a refresher on what the other 3 modules are?
I mean, I'd say like you learn that when you're in the members area. We can't really reveal too much.
True.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But
well, what we can say is that we keep saying module 1 because everything so far, all of this value, all of this exciting stuff, all of this, system to make money without doing any work is all in module 1. But you're going to get modules 2, 3, and 4 as well. And they're all fantastic. They're all going to show you how to get a ton of traffic and a ton of money doing what we do on a daily basis. So you're going to get a lot of value. We're only showing you 1/4 of what you get inside and what you can achieve with that 1/4, which is incredible. Okay. So
yeah. So the key idea of the product is module 1. That's why we talk about module 1 here on this call. And that's what we want you to get started with. And that's what we want you to keep on doing for the next month and hopefully years to come. So module 1 is like our core training, everything that you need to do or that your VA needs to do. You won't need to do much. But so this will run on autopilot, and then you will have time to sit down and focus on our other modules as well. If you want, if you just want to have like module 1 run for you every day, then you don't even need to go into the other modules anymore. But obviously, we still recommend that you do so. And module 1 will give you the time to focus on other stuff because this is all automated. But yeah, we can't reveal everything because it's a product that we actually sell. So if you join, then you'll see, and then you can take action on the other modules too.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well explained. Thank you, Max. So Mr. Saleem says, what is the main thing that would be helpful to have or get to do this business? What are we actually doing? Promoting a link. What would be the main thing that would be helpful to do or get is this program. You don't need anything else. You just need to get the program and just follow the simple training and get started. Mr. Saleem, any technical issues sometimes? Not that I'm aware of. Never had anyone with technical issues. Mr. Saleem, can I do this with a friend or a family together? I guess you can. What do you think, Max?
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, if you hire a VA, then we recommend that you have one account. But I mean, you don't really need to do this with anyone else, but you can maybe teach your friend how to do it, which you can't do right now if you don't have access to the product.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, Sheila, if we go through the training and get everything set up correctly, is there still a chance that we won't get any sales since once it's set up, it's really hands off? I think it's unlikely, don't you, Max?
I mean, if you implement what we're showing you, like this works for Ferkel. Ferkel has showed me this strategy, and I started to use it myself, and it took me a couple of days, and I made my first sale. And yeah, I've been doing this for like at least a year now, maybe 1.5, and it works like every day. As I said, some days are like $50, some days are like 63, 133, 133 in like within 1 minute. And some days are even better than that. But if you buy the product and you don't do anything, then obviously, nothing will happen. So yes, but that's the same with, if you want to make money, you always need to do something. Module 1 is like something that you can automate 100% if you go ahead and you implement the couple of things that you need to implement. But that's all in the training. But again, if you don't do anything, obviously there is a guarantee that nothing will change for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, guys. Any more questions? The recording now is 54 minutes long. So, even though we missed the beginning. So any more questions while you've got us both on here? As I said, make sure that you copy that link if you're having a think about it or you're in the middle of something else and you want to join us. Once we close the webinar down, then that link's going to be gone. So, okay, looks like everyone is done. Is everyone done? We've got Alan, Alice, Ulrich, Cedric, Hans, Ildiko, Jay, Joseph, Keith, Lance, Mr. Saleem 3 times. Partha, Paul, Sally, Sheila, Tiana, Trevor C. Taylor. How you doing, Trev? Tunde. Any of you guys, I've just called you out there. Any of you guys got any questions, or do you just want to say hello? Or do you just want to say thanks, guys? You have been the most entertaining, handsome hosts we've ever seen on a webinar. I can say that. Anything, just anything before we put the phone down, because we're about to put the phone down. And when we put the phone down, we're gone. And you can't speak to us. But now you can speak to us. You could ask us a question, you know?
Let us know, guys. I'm getting hungry and I want to have some seafood tonight.
What food are you having tonight?
I guess seafood. I mean, the sea's just out there. I mean, again, that's my virtual background. But
I've got sea here but behind me as well. So, yeah, seafood sounds good. My wife is craving what's called dressed crab at the moment. Do you know what dressed crab is? Just basically like they get the crab and they take all the meat out and they put all the good stuff into part of the crab shell, and then you just sort of eat it out of that. Yeah, she's been craving that for a while.
No, I'm more looking to get some shrimps.
So in Croatia, are shrimps big or little? Because over here, a shrimp is like tiny, but in some countries, a shrimp is like that, isn't it?
No, they're bigger than the ones in England, but they're like, I'd say like this big maybe.
Yeah. Nice.
Not huge though.
No. Right. Well, look, nobody has even said hello. Oh no, maybe they have. I'm in the wrong box. No, nobody's even said hello. No one has said that we're the most entertaining, handsome webinar presenters I've ever seen. Max, what's going on with this world? You know, I mean, you'd think someone would just give us that, wouldn't you?
Yeah. But anyway, that's what it is.
Mr. Saleem, thank you very much, guys. If we need any help, how do we contact him after this webinar? Any telephone number? No, not a telephone number. But I mean, you're probably going to be on our email list, which is however you found out about this webinar. That's how you can contact us. All right.
And as a member, you'll get to join our Facebook group and you can ask all of your questions there.
Yeah. Alice, thanks. Oh, no, wait, here we go. We have got some handsomes. Thanks, guys. So Alice says, thanks for the information. I plan to join when ready with funds. Alice, we're looking forward to having you on board. Jay, hello, handsome entertainers. Thanks and goodbye. Thank you, Jay, and welcome aboard. Ildiko, thank you. And Ildiko, thank you again. Thank you. Thank you. Well, at least we got some. That was good. We got called handsome at least once. So that'll do. All right, guys. So we're going to wrap this up now then. The recording is just approaching an hour. We will get a replay from where that began. So it's a shame that we missed the beginning of the webinar, but hopefully that means that those of you that are watching the replay can jump straight into the meat and two veg of this, and you don't have to get through any of the stuff that you might not have wanted to get through. I did go back and do a recap, so it was a quick recap. But if anyone's got any questions, you can always reply to any emails that we send out, and we will get the replay out to you as soon as we possibly can. So just like to say thank you for everybody's input today. And I'm going to drop that link in there one more time for you. Don't forget, once this closes down, everything's gone, so you won't be able to get to the link. So make sure you copy and paste that into your notepad or email it to yourself or write it down or do whatever you need to do. And I would like to thank all of you for your time today, your input and your questions and your engagement. And I'd like to thank my co-host, Mr. Max G, for his incredible insights into this, and for showing us how well this can work. So Max is obviously, he's like a student of the 100K Alliance, but he's one of our partners. So that's why he's on here as our co-host. There's three of us, Max, Fergal, and myself. We are the three guys behind the 100K Alliance. Massive congratulations to all of those of you that have joined today. The 20 spaces are going fast now, I've got to tell you. So if you're watching this on a replay, get in as soon as you can. If you're watching this live now, get in as soon as you can. Don't miss out on this. This is your opportunity to get a done-for-you business, literally set up and running without you doing any work, that can bring you in all sorts of commissions as a perfect side hustle. All right. So you don't get much like that these days, but this is definitely one of those. Let's see any more here. Mr. Celine, can you explain roughly, without giving away your secret, what do we need to do for the 2 or 3 hours work? You just need to follow the training and implement what we teach you in there. It's very simple. Okay. I can't tell you what you need to do, because otherwise that'd be like we were just giving you the thing. All right. So you just need to follow the training, right, Max?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, guys, Max is going to go and get shrimps. It's been a pleasure. Thank you all. And we will see you soon. Max, I'll see you soon, mate. Thank you. Lovely to be in your company virtually.
Same.
Right. Cheers, mate. See you soon.
Bye, guys. Bye.